I am holding a list of 10 Tampa area restaurants named best overall by Open Table.
Oh, man.
Open Table, one of the bookings. What are the, you have Open Table. What are the other ones? Resi.
And then there's
you get
Open Table is the one that I use for reservations.
Well, it also
Me
depends
too.
on what the restaurant uses.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's whatever they offer.
Yeah, whatever they offer, because some restaurants use Open Table, some restaurants use Resi, and I think there are a couple other ones out there as well. But according to this, Open Table put out a list of the top 10 best overall restaurants in the Tampa Bay area, and this is according to customers, diners that used Resi to book tables at these restaurants and then followed up with a review of the restaurant.
All right, who's doing this study? Resi or Open Table?
It's Open Table.
Okay.
Yeah, this is Open Table. I was just saying that, hey, when you think of the reservation online services, you got Resi and Open Table. Those are the biggest. So Open Table, every month, they take a look at like millions of reservations and then subsequent reviews from the customers that left reviews after they used Open Table to book a table at a restaurant. And what we have here is the top 10 in Tampa. Yeah, these are all Tampa, and I've heard of some of these, but I have not heard of all of these.
All right, I have a question.
Yeah.
Are these restaurants that are only found on their site?
I would imagine, yeah. These are the restaurants
The top 10 restaurants that you can get on Open Table.
On Open Table.
And,
And
so
it
might be excluding a lot of restaurants.
I'm sure it is. But,
Okay.
but Open Table is, I believe, the biggest.
Yes.
Hey, go to Google. Just type in which online reservation service is the biggest.
So-
I think Open Table is the biggest.
In my phone, I typed in dining reservation apps.
Right.
And Resi came up, Open Table. There's one called The Fork. There's Eat App, seated reservations system.
I haven't heard of half of
so
these.
I've really only heard of the top two.
Yeah, Open Table and Resi. Those are the ones that I think there's one more that I think I've used in
There's
the
one
past.
called Guest Plan.
I've never heard of that.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. You ready?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
ready.
top 10, and I have not heard of a lot of these places. I mean, some I have, and there's one that we love to go to. There's one on the list that I've been to, one, I think I've only been to two of these places.
And are they chains or are they independent?
No, these are all, no, there is a chain on here that I can see. All right, so here we go. The top 10 best overall restaurants in Tampa, according to Open Table. Number 10 is Somi.
Never been.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. Festa, look this up. Tell me where the hell this is.
Okay.
With 4.9 stars. Number 10 is PSOMI. Yeah, I'm assuming, I don't think it's Posomi.
No, let's go with Pasomi.
It's a Greek restaurant.
So I'm just going, I'm making the P silent.
Yeah, it's on Howard Avenue.
Oh, I think I've been there.
PSOMI, it's on 701 North Howard Avenue in Tampa. And you're saying it's a Greek restaurant.
Greek American bakery and eatery.
I've been to a Greek restaurant on Howard.
Well, maybe
it
it's
was really good years ago.
Could you not pronounce it? Is it
Yeah.
PSOMI?
No.
I feel
Roxanne, you went to the Little Greek.
No, it wasn't the Little Greek. This was a fine dining Greek. Yeah.
All right. Then at number 9, you have, and this is more of a chain. This is Eddie V's.
Nice.
Okay.
Eddie V's, which is on Boy Scout, right across from International Plaza, right next to what is that? Fire station number 8, right near there.
Yeah, right by there.
Yeah.
One of their salads, it's just like the simple mushroom salad. It's like my favorite thing.
All right, so Eddie V's is number 9 with 4.8.
All right.
Then you've got Vizcaya Soho, which I've heard of that. I have not been to Vizcaya. That would be Vizcaya, Vizcaya Soho. They're number 8 on the list. Top 10 overall best restaurants in Tampa. Now, where are they? Vizcaya is also on South Howard.
South Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a Spanish.
when it says Soho, that's Soho is South Howard. So and that's Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Then number 7 is Michael's Grill. Where the heck's that?
That is in Carrollwood.
All right, hold on. Andrew,
Yeah.
turn your mic on. So this is Andrew's neck of the woods.
Right, that's in Main Street
Yeah,
Shopping Center.
Main Street Shopping Center off of Dale Mabry and
All
Carrollwood.
right, so Michael's Grill. Fester, have you been to Michael's Grill?
I've been kicked out of Michael's Grill.
No, you
once
haven't.
before.
No,
Yes.
you haven't. Hey, Andrew, have you been? Have you been?
Sir, we do not serve your kind here.
Whatever. No, you haven't.
No, I'm sure
Hey,
it's a fine place.
Andrew, have you been to Michael's Grill?
I have been for an occasion. It wasn't a normal menu because it was a party.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
All right. Well, they're number 7.
Yeah, south of Fletcher on Dale Mabry.
Yeah, 4.8 stars. Then you have CW's Gin Joint. Isn't that downtown Tampa?
That's in downtown Tampa.
Yeah. I have friends that have been there. I have never been to CW's Gin Joint.
I've been there for a drink.
Right.
Yeah, it's a gin joint, so obvi.
CW's
a
Gin
thing?
Joint.
It is now.
Yeah. All right. So that's number 6 on the list. Then number 5. Number 5, top 10 best overall restaurants in Tampa, according to Open Table and reviews that the guests have left for the Open Table they booked.
All right.
Number 5 is Babushka's. Babushka's in Hyde Park. Babushka's, that's
Was that Russian food?
yeah, it's got to be Russian. Yeah, babushka, of course. Is that
I wonder if they have those little babushka dolls,
is
the
that
Russian
place,
nesting dolls.
Is that the place on Platte?
Yeah, it's on Platte.
Yeah. I've passed by. I have not been to Babushka's, but I would actually like to go to Babushka's.
Why? Because that's what your grandmother called you?
No, I'm just saying that it looks interesting
Oh,
to
it
me.
does look
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
the food
Wow.
looks really, really good. So Babushka's, it's Russian food, and I don't know. I wonder if their business was affected with the whole Ukrainian thing. And I remember passing by, and I remember seeing like a Ukrainian flag, and I think I saw "We Stand with Ukraine."
Yeah, I mean, they
Yeah.
took the Putin platter
Yeah,
off
the-
their menu.
The Putin poo poo platter. Yeah.
Oh wow, this menu is interesting. They've got all these different caviars too,
So, well, listen, Russian caviar,
right?
but I wonder how that's affecting things because of economic sanctions and everything.
You sit down and talk to the owner when you get there.
But yeah, I mean, Babushka's clearly is locally owned, so give them some love. You know, I'm guessing the Russian thing might have hurt them a little bit. But listen, number 5, Babushka's is on the list here. Number 4. All right, these are the top 10 best overall restaurants in Tampa. We're counting them up to number 1. Number 4 is Stan's Epicurean.
Wait, is that
I don't think that's the Epicurean across from
Okay.
Burns, is it? I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
unless they added a stand
maybe-
to it?
Stan's now running the operation. No, actually, this is now. So
Wait
we're
a second.
Stan's Epicurean.
Yeah,
That's
now
Redding-
we're outside of Tampa.
Okay, Reddington Shores.
Yes, it's Reddington Shores, so it's the Tampa Bay area. So Stan's Epicurean. Look at this, a 4.8 on Google, and it's coming in at number 4 on the best overall restaurants. I gotta check that out. Stan's Epicurean on what road was it on?
Gulf Boulevard.
On
Gulf
Gulf
Boulevard,
Boulevard
yeah.
in Reddington. Wow, look at that. Then a place that is near and dear. I love this place. This is one of the places that Michelle and I have been going to since we came to Tampa. I mean, literally, Michelle and I, we had food from this restaurant the first week they opened up in 1994. I'm sorry, 95.
All right.
Because I moved from West Palm to the Power Pig in February of 94. We rented for the first year. Then we bought our first house in South Tampa right down the street from this restaurant. And we were moving into our new house in, I think, like March or April of 1995. So a year into the Power Pig and the MJ and BJ show, we bought a house. And my parents had come down to help us move in, and we were looking for dinner. And there was there's a shopping center right on MacDill. And Michelle had found this place, an Italian place called Cafe Paradiso. And they're still there. And now Cafe Paradiso, hey, congratulations, Paolo. Cafe Paradiso, number 3 on the list of 10 best overall restaurants, according to reviews on Open Table and reservations that have been booked on Open Table. Cafe Paradiso. We were just there a couple of weeks ago. 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago, we're just at Cafe Paradiso. Always a great meal. Paolo and his brother, they run a phenomenal restaurant. And again, we were there the first week they opened up in 1995, and we're still going to Cafe Paradiso.
Yeah, he has your $10 framed behind the register.
Yeah, my God, it's the first.
Okay, all right.
MJ
great.
spent the first dollar.
All right.
All right. Number 2 is Paul's Fusion Kitchen.
How do I not know any of these places? Pretty much.
It's all on ratings on their site, so it's not even excessively well known places. It's just places that are highly rated.
Well, bring this up. Paul's Fusion Kitchen. Where the heck
it's on Kennedy Boulevard,
Okay.
but I'm trying to see what intersection it's near. Let's see.
Paul's? Yeah, just look at the map.
It's on Kennedy Boulevard in Tampa.
Yeah, well, look at the cross.
Okay, where?
It's kind of by Dale Mabry.
Dale Mabry.
Paul's Fusion.
How did I miss
It's
this?
between West Shore and Dale Mabry.
Wait a second. This is like near my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. It's right across from the Metro Diner.
Yeah.
How do I not know about this?
It's right next to the.
It's next to the chicken salad chick.
So you know where the chicken salad chick
I know
is.
where the chicken. I know where the chicken salad chick
But
is.
That's a hard parking lot.
Best
by the way.
restaurants in town are right next to it, and you're like,
Hold on, Paul's Fusion Kitchen is in. You know what? Like Revolution Ice Cream used to be on the corner of that shopping center, and they closed that one down.
Okay, I've got the menu up, and boy, are they fusing stuff. They've got a black and prime rib sandwich, and then they've got red curry duck.
Oh my God!
So there's like fuse.
Well, I got to check out. I mean, this is like a mile from my house. How the hell do I not know about Paul's Fusion Kitchen?
Chicken quesadillas and chicken pad thai.
That
Wow.
sounds pretty damn good to me. They are fusing crap together.
on the same plate.
A sweet potato crusted salmon roll. Yes.
That's
Why
a
does
lot.
this? Why does this
Yes.
not? I do not know. This is right. I work out across the street twice a week. I work out on Mondays and Thursdays at X Force Body.
Yes.
Right across from Metro Diner and La Segunda.
Okay, so you got a new place. Great.
All right,
Paul's
that's
All right. Are
Fusion
we?
Kitchen.
What was that? Number 3?
that was number 2.
Okay. Ooh.
And coming in at number 1,
Give us some clues.
top 10. I think
We would never guess it.
am I? I don't know if am I thinking of this. Is it? I think it's in Sulphur Springs.
Okay, then I wouldn't know what it is.
Quality Foods Market. Bring up Quality Foods Market. Is that? Maybe,
Oh no, MJ! I've told you about Quality Foods Market.
am I not thinking of the right place?
No, Quality Foods Market.
Oh, is it Italian?
It's in Lutz.
Oh, that's the Italian place.
Yeah, I've been there several times.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of something else. All right.
It was more pizza centric.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
now it's really fine dining.
Oh, you did tell me about this.
Somebody suggested it to you as a pizza place to
Yeah.
go to. But yeah, it has a very impressive wine selection and drink selection for a smaller place.
Wow.
And they have a whole gourmet menu, and I usually go there for the pizza. But yeah, it's a great place.
So
Okay.
number 1 on the list, Open Table, 10 best overall restaurants in Tampa. Number 1 is Quality Foods Market.
Absolutely.
Okay, Quality Foods. It's Italian deli and bakery, but I think they need to change their name because right when you said it, I'm just like, okay, I don't picture Italian.
That's what they're
Got to work it in there.
That's what they're known for. I mean, you got to know about the place. They have a pretty impressive wine selection, and it's in a strip mall, and it's a regular rectangular storefront. It's like half market and half a very small amount of tables, but really great stuff.
and quality food.